TorahCafe.com.
I start with the time where we are most harried, breakfast. Breakfast is where we lose our head the most. Breakfast is like, let's just take quick oats because we don't have time. Let's talk about behavior. Behavior modification is a much greater tool than any recipe. Now, how should I feel? I say this, from morning till night I develop recipe. Am I being smart or am I shooting myself in the foot? Not at all. The recipe, although it is important, is the very least part of your cooking. It's the mindset that counts. You get up in the morning and the behavior modification. You wake up in the morning and say, I'm in a great rush, I'm going to make quick oats. By contrast, that is at the bottom of the barrel, one end of the gamut. The other end of the gamut is to wake up, just the same, and say, I'm going to put my oats to cook, take a shower, when I come out it's ready. What could possibly beat that reasoning? Did you spend more time? No. You're spending exactly the same amount of time. You want to think quick, and the manufacturer is training you to think quick. Quick means instant. No. Maybe quick simply means thought out. Thought out just a little before. So we're doing this. Muffins. It also has to do with behavior modification. When we hear muffins, we affectionately think of muffins as something that's good for you. And a lot of people say, I'm not eating chazarite today. I'm waiting online for 20 minutes around those carts, and I'm going to have a muffin, and that's wonderful. Now, let's do a little math. You are waiting 10-15 minutes behind that cart. You will end up with an institutional muffin that's 700 calories. I have another idea for you. Not to wait behind the cart, whip up 18 muffins for the same price that are good for you and that are 250 calories instead of 700 calories. And then the other thing, omelette. Let's talk about egg white omelette. You got to go to a supermarket and say, I'm watching my cholesterol, so I'm going to buy 12 egg whites for $8. That's what it is, 8 egg whites for $8. It tells you it's the equivalent of 1 cup. For 1 more minute, don't worry about those yolks. Since you're not eating them, give them to the poor. Give them to whoever you want. Give it to somebody who needs the cholesterol. I don't know who. But for 1 minute, you will break up those eggs and separate them, and for 99 cents, you'll have 12 egg whites. So now, we sent somebody, and I was on my knees. Get the real thing, maple syrup. But they still came back just to go to show you, not because he's, God forbid, a good person, a bad person. This is how he was trained. He was trained not to be trained, to look for the real thing. You understand? It's just something that's good enough. Good enough is never good enough. Only good is good enough. And it's obtainable and very, very easy. So here's water. And I want to say something about, יש לך עוד מים, נכון? יש לך עוד? Yeah, עוד אחד. So let's see how hard this is. And while I'm making oatmeal, let me say something. Oops. In my book, you almost lost me. In my latest cookbook, I show you to take, and in a video that I have in one of my cookbooks, I show you to take oatmeal, not the oatmeal that is like this, but steel cuts, I'll say a word about it, in many directions. If it's just hot oatmeal you want, go ahead and put a little milk and a little sugar, a little butter, Shalom al Israel, nothing more. If it's something a little more elaborate, something / dessert, go ahead and throw in a little maple syrup, a few raisins, a few apples, maybe let it even get cold and put some vanilla yogurt, and you have something fantastic. Or take the same oatmeal, still oats and water, and put cocoa, chocolate chips, cocoa powder, coffee powder, a little brandy. 5 minutes and pennies, and you have something fantastic. Everything to show you that there is no need to spend a lot of money or time. Only one need, to use the real thing. The real thing. That's what it's all about. So why is steel cut so desirable? Steel cuts are not sliced. When something is sliced, it has a very thin profile, and it cooks very quickly. Oh, pluck, 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 whoa! Right? Yay for the food processor, yay! Plug, plug, תוציא לי את הכל. תוציא לי את הכל. So, let's talk about the worst kind of slicing, instant. The only time even babies spitting it out. Conclusion, it couldn't be too good. Then comes quick. You shouldn't be so much in a rush because you're not sitting in the pot. Everything you're going to do in the morning will take you 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Put it on. And then comes good old-fashioned oats. They are thicker and they cook a little longer. And then comes the king of the cuts, is the steel cuts. Why is it so good? Because it doesn't have any thin profile. It has a center that is further from the outside. What does that mean? It will stay very tender, very tender. So I'm maybe doubling the recipe. Now, I can go with this as is. That's it, finished. Just this, and I'll see what to do. Tomorrow I'll put a little chocolate in a cup. Now I'm going to put a little apple in a cup. Anything, I will take it places. Oh, there was another thing you could do with oats. A little olive oil, a little grated cheese, a little tomato sauce, and you got yourself a brand new soup. Okay? So we're going to put salt in our cereal. It's almost ready. Can you imagine that? יש לך הכל? חבל? Okay, so what did I think I'm going to put here? Now, I am very sorry to say that I don't have my beloved maple syrup. This is insane. And I'm putting this. So I'm telling you what not to use. What not to use. It has to do now because we have 100 people in the room and we have to do something. So I apologize for it. Okay? Very nice. Then we're going to grate a few apples. And we're going to put some raisins and some cinnamon. And tell me, how do you think it's going to be? Delicious. Rattle off for me. Is there any milk? Do I put any milk in? No, do I? No. Nothing. Say it again. Water or milk. Yeah. Water or milk. תראי יש לך almond milk, אני ראיתי אותו. You can also do this completely dairy-free. Completely with almond milk, rice milk, anything milk. It will be delicious. Experiment with all the milks. Please bear with us. This is a gigantic place. Most of the kitchen is not kosher. We just isolate a kosher corner, and it's very difficult. My part is of all the parts the hardest because I need all the equipment, right? So here is my hot cereal. I'm going to put, this is enough. See if you're going to find more. Okay, so now I'm going to put the, this that I don't like, cinnamon. Okay, 1 cup. I hate it. I know. So I have a lot. So I'm putting a lot. Okay. I have a lot of liquid here. So this is it here. I just want to grate the apple. בסדר? תראי, grate the apples for me. The apples, there is a little gizmo that I love. We didn't know we had it. What could you beat that? This little gizmo is the only gadget that I think you must have. Look at this. Of course, the food processor is not counted a gadget. You understand? Ta-da! Let's talk about the choice of food processors for a minute. The Cuisinart has a small opening and a large opening. The large opening allows you to throw the whole apple completely in. Look how nice. Wonderful. Yeah, you go, 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 go. Thank you. Open. Now, I have raisins, maple syrup. What was going to be maple syrup? Apples. How does that sound? In your mind's eye, you first have to imagine something good, without cheating. Give me. So how do we do that? You have to be honest. It's the sincerity in what you're doing that counts. If it is Aunt Jemima syrup that you're using without any maple, say, okay, I'm using Aunt Jemima syrup. Instant oat. How does that sound? Hideous. Now, using the same wonderful thing here again, we're going to make zucchini muffins. And so the food processor does it all for me. Nelia has zucchini. What? What? Oh, no cinnamon. How could it be? This whole gigantic place without cinnamon? Okay. That is insane. Apples without cinnamon? I can't imagine it. Okay. Muffins. Okay. Where is your garbage? Now, muffins. For muffins to be good, all you need to know. By the way, I also want you to appreciate how few utensils I use. Very, very few. Here. Okay. Ratla for me, the ingredients that go into the muffin recipe. I'm gonna double it. Double it, people. Do you see some orange? I saw some orange measuring cups. If you're all good boys and girls, you wouldn't believe how many things I have during this hour. Do you see some measuring cups we had? Here. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Good muffins. Take no time flat. All you need to know is the following. Give me the milk too. You just need to know. Dry on one side, wet on one side. That's all you need to know. And then you will mix the dry stuff thoroughly and the wet stuff thoroughly. And then you will mix both mixture. When each one is mixed perfectly, you will use both mixture and you will just barely mix it. Otherwise, it will be overmixed. Listen, sweetie. Take those muffin pans and spray them with pan. Oh, I wanted to say one last thing about the oats. This is expensive because it has this falsely sexy Irish. Do we care about if our oats are not Irish? Absolutely not. America is just one thing that is fantastic. Grains are absolutely unbeatable. Just buy it once and you'll have a nice can. And then fill it up. You understand? That's it. If that's so important to you, just get it once. You understand? איפה הביצים שהיו לנו? Yeah. Give me. No, you have muffin pans. You have 6 muffin tins. Here. איפה הם? The muffin tins that were here, we had here. Spray all of them. Don't miss any of them. Now, rattle off the recipe for me. Tell me what goes into the muffins. 2/3 of a cup of milk? 1, 2, 3. I am doubling it. 1/3. 1 1/3. We're going to do a little math. Thank you very much. 1. Of course, what's it called? Dairy-free is perfect. I make a killing with dairy-free. By the way, my books are on sale, all of them here. And I have a fabulous dairy-free that is making the rounds that I'm running out of. That's very good for an author when he runs out. That means it's good. It was well liked. How many eggs? 4 eggs. Now, this is going to take me maybe 10 minutes. I'm making like 30 muffins. Isn't that fabulous? Would you agree with me that all the muffins you buy store-bought, They have absolutely the same taste. We don't know what it is. I am friendly with a restaurant owner on the west side. He told me he has a mixture. One day he throws in a few raisins, one day just to make it a little more, less tedious. You know what I mean? So how much baking powder? How much? A cup and a third. Thank you.
Can you substitute something for all that sugar?
Okay. First of all, the sugar I use is thoroughly unprocessed. It's evaporated cane juice. You'll see, you'll buy my book, and you'll see that I use very good sugar that is fine. This, it needs to be a little less. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. This is almost ready. Cinnamon, is it possible that we can't have? Okay, take this away. Now, baking powder, baking soda, how much? 1 cup sugar. 2 cups sugar for 32. Honest to God, it is not so bad. But you can use, now you're going to say I'm going to use apple juice. Here is the thing when you start using something that is very outlandish in these things. What's going to happen? 2 cups. They're not going to be good. You're not going to go and eat them often enough. Don't believe the people who tell you they're going to be as good. It's not true. It's just not true. Okay, this is salt. We have the sugar. What else? No. 1 second. I am in the liquids.
Oh, the liquids you want?
Yeah. Eggs, oil, sugar is here. Okay, now 2 cups oats. I am sorry, I only have this horrible oats. 2 cups. Here is 2 cups.
You wouldn't use this yours.
No, because that's too long. They're going to stay hard like pebbles. This is cooking.
Fast cooking.
No, I just need old-fashioned. Take this away from me. What else do I need? Flour? 4 zucchini. יש לך את הזוקיני שלי? Okay, how much flour?
6 cups.
My flour of choice, my great flour of choice is, please grate the zucchini. My great flour of choice is spelt. I talk extensively about spelt. I do wonders with spelt. Absolute wonders with spelt.
That is not a gluten-free.
No, it's a very, very low gluten and high protein and high fiber. It's the best. And it behaves virtually like flour. Okay, now baking powder, baking soda. Okay. Baking powder, how much? Absolutely. 3 teaspoons for me? 3 teaspoons baking powder. And how much baking soda? Baking soda, 2 teaspoons. How many baking powder? 2.
Baking powder is 3, total of 3.
And this one? 4.
Baking soda is 2.
2 by 2? How much in your recipe?
1.
Okay, got it. Thank you. Okay, and how much salt?
Half twice.
Very good. What else?
Raisins, walnuts.
Raisins, walnuts.
I see that you don't peel your.
No, of course not. Okay, what else do I want here? Almonds. Good? Almonds is good here.
Walnuts, pecans, whatever nuts.
Whatever nuts. Look. How did you put this on? Okay. Look. Those almonds. Give me those almonds. Here. So now I'm ready. Do you have those muffin tins? No. Okay. Go ahead. I don't want to grind them. I just want to give them a rough chop. You want to go fast? Enlist the help and the assistance of your food processor. Everything will go boom, 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 boom. Do I have everything now? Absolutely everything?
You need 2 tablespoons of
Lemon zest. Look at this. Even your lemon zest Look how wonderful this is. תשימי לי את זה. Lemon zest, just put the machine the right way. Okay, hold this. Lemon, everybody has lemon. That means everybody has lemon zest. Peel it. Peel it, and then freeze it. It freezes beautiful. You can do this while somebody is visiting you. They can talk to you just like I'm talking to you. That's enough. No, a little more. Okay. So now, raisins I don't have. They don't have raisins. Can you imagine that? Look, I want to mix the dry real good. Then I'm going to mix the wet real good. Each one alone. Yeah, בסדר גמור, תני לי. Look at this. The food processor makes short work of everything. תכניסי את היד שם, שתוציאי את הכל. Don't want to get cheated. A quarter of a lemon. Chaz v'shalom. Very, very nice.
By mixing the zucchini with that, it keeps that from getting real wet, right? I mean, instead of putting the zucchini in with the egg, you're putting the zucchini in.
Nothing would have happened. Nothing would have happened if you did this. It's borderline. It's on this gray area of wet and dry. The main thing you should know is that this mixture should be thoroughly, I don't think this is going to carry me. I don't think. Yeah. Take this away. Take it away. Okay. I'm going to need washing my hands big time. Listen, sweetie. All these things that we use for the muffins, put it away. Very nice. So here is my wet and here is my dry. And we're going to throw all of them together. Yeah. Make sure it's steady. Oy vavoy, if it has a hole, we're lost. Okay. And we're going to mix all this with the muffins. Take this away. Look. That's it. Imagine how much. Look. Now, when you mix anything with baking, don't get dogged and go mix. Make every little stroke really counts. As opposed to doing this, mix from inside up and out. Look. Up and out. Just like if you were mixing, folding in a cake or something. Bring me those muffin tins, please. Okay, and so this is going to be ready in 10 minutes. How much maintenance did the oats give me? I put them in, I forgot them, right? Completely forgot them. That is what we want. If you would only take all this, we would have room. Almonds, and now, instead of zucchini, and I think I gave you quite a few variation in your muffin recipe, did I? Okay, it's in my cookbook. That must be because I want you to buy my cookbook. All the variation. You can make carrot muffins, apple muffins. Take everything away. Take that sugar away. Everything. Then I'm going to show you another wonderful thing. I want you to fill this up like this. Okay, very, very, very nice. Where's those orange spoons that we had? Very nice. That's it. Low maintenance dishes. Every time you see that a dish requires a lot of tools, a lot of utensils, exactly, give me this. And I want to show you, very nice. Say your name for me. Musi. When in doubt, just say Musi. Somebody will answer. Okay. Right, somebody will answer. Look, you just go. Here, 2/3. Okay? Yes, please. Okay, I'm going to wash my hands. Just somebody come with me because I have a very poor sense of orientation. You may never see me again. Okay. If it's stuck to the pan, it must be that your pan is very low quality. No, I mean it.
I believe you.
Okay, let's talk about qualities of pans. Whatever we're not using, take away. Make just Scrape this clean. Just scrape it a little bit. Okay, scrape it off. We're going to grate some cheese. Let's make an omelet.
Excuse me, you said the high pan is not good. Why is that?
Were you here when we told that little Aesop's fable about the fox and... Because as long as you are too far from where the action is, the action is closest to the flame. Meaning that if it's very deep, the action is very far, you have no control.
You guys are good, thank you.
You have no control. Okay, so now we're going to make an omelet. Do I see a father and mother and 6 children and the au pair? 9? I'm going to take me a big, not, your omelet is almost ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. Your omelet, okay, we're going to make it. We're not going to do this. We're going to make an omelet. And we're going to wait 10 minutes for it to be ready. Okay? This is a pre-war model. Can you please get yourself a nice skillet? So I'm going to play it smart, right? I'm going to first turn it on. What she's going to do while I'm telling you all these nice things is, okay, I'm going to grate some cheese. Of all the things you could buy that are wrong, grated cheese is the worst. You're cheating yourself. It's like so. Read the ingredients. You know what it has? I swear to God. Sawdust. It tells you too. Sawdust. Sawdust keeps it powdery like that. Because when it's grated, it's very rancid. It gets rancid because it's all fat. Okay? Grate this one. How long does it take? And of course, you don't need to start a whole machine to grate some cheese. Get yourself a little microplane or something. It will be ready 1, 2, 3. Do you know where our olive oil is? Here. I think I want a little oil here. You can put a spray, but I do want a little olive oil. So now, half a cup maybe for all this. This is gigantic. Very nice. And you know what? We're going to also make, look, that little, okay? Beautiful. Okay, here. We're going to make a big omelet and a smaller omelet. Even this will make you a good omelet for 4 people. Even this. כל מה שאת רואה שלא שייך, שגמרנו איתו, תורידי לי. Okay, I'm going to start this one too. Okay. Now. Okay, let me say a word. Breakfast and quick lunch, we are famously harried, right?
Right.
What do we want? Do we want to cut onions? No. Do we want to grate garlic? No. Certainly no garlic powder because then it's all over, all your good flavors. So what do? We take some other things that have a guaranteed perfect taste, perfect, and that will be ready in a jiffy. What might that be? I have perfect frozen spinach. Here is my eggs. Here is my spinach. What else am I going? Nothing. What else? A little milk. Give me the milk. Should I put more? More? Here's more. Okay, give me the spinach. Very nice. I need some logistics here. I need to come here. Nili, tasimili. Okay. Tasimili et habol haze. The bowl. Be careful, this is hot. You need 2 hands. Salt and pepper, oregano, everything ready. Everything ready. Okay, give me the corn. I'm going to put spinach and corn. Does it sound good? Yes.
You know, I think
Nothing. I'm just going to throw everything in. Salt, pepper, oregano. Look at this. You can make this for guests. Open. A little nutmeg, a little oregano. תשימי לי את הכל. I'm going to mix this big time. Go, 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 go. I'm doing this for 100 people. Imagine. Oregano. Pinch of nutmeg. Quick, quick. Give me, what else do I want? Milk. Did I put milk? A little bit. Okay. Milk will make it nice and fluffy. Tiri. At home, you'll have a big pan, a big skillet, a big everything. The smaller you think your meals are, the bigger the skillet should be. Can I tell you why? If you say we are just two, all we like is I'm going to make 2 little fish steaks or 2 little tuna steaks. Very nice. Take a big skillet, and in that skillet, put 2 little tuna steaks, put a nice big bunch of spinach. You'll have a meal in that skillet. Everything will be side by side. Little potatoes, cover. 10 minutes later, everything is ready. How could you go wrong? Okay? And no American cheese, because if you read this, all I need now is room. Make me room here. Push this over, push this over. Salt and pepper is all I need, right? Salt, pepper. Parmesan will be wonderful, of course. I'm sorry. Salt, here. Now I have room. I'm going to add a little more milk. Yay, cinnamon, yay! It came. רגע, תזיזי לי את זה. 1 second, I'm coming. Very nice. Smart, thank you. Tell the chef, thank you. Okay. Okay, here is my omelette. 1 here, 1 here. I'm going to make a big one, and I'm going to make a little sister. Here. That was Swiss. Just take something that is cheese. Read the subtitle of American cheese. You know what it says? Cheese food. Is there an attraction about cheese? It has nothing. No redeeming value whatsoever. This is very cold. Give me something to mix it. Please give me those 2 spoons. That's wonderful. That's a goat cheese. That's wonderful. Okay, תערבבי איתי. Nava, mix with me. Where is that big spoon we had? Just when she thinks she's done with me, Nava, come back here. Look how much I get. Just look how much. Beautiful. You're doing it. שמתי מלח, נכון? Okay. Oh, my hands. I can take heat. I just don't think I can take cold.
Why do you use the white pepper instead of black?
Nothing, because we didn't find. Now this has got to be like the story. The story of all these Hasidim that were at a bris. And all of them kept saying, I think JJ is not kosher. Only good morning something or other, morning something is kosher. They said, but that's not true. I buy it all the time. They said, because that rabbi he saw it and he just put it right back. So they asked him, is it true that JJ said, no, it was empty. תראי, תביא את זה על ידי שם. No. Take this. Very nice. So now what's going to happen with all this? I'm going to put it to cook, and I'm going to forget it. You see that? You can also, if you don't have enough stovetop room, throw it in the oven. Right? You can throw it in the oven. A frittata, that's what you will get. Now, since there is very little that needs to cook here, you don't have to worry. Put it on a low flame, right? Not low, but low, medium low, and then it will be ready. So now, let's recap. In about half an hour, not counting all the intros and everything. I made enough cereal, full portions, for more than 20 people, muffins for 32 portions, and this frittata for about a good 2 dozen. Before I go on, because I still have a lot of goodies, did I make my point in full that I did a lot of goodies in a jiffy and with the real thing? Of course. Let me go and wash my hands, and then I'll be back. Cover, give me some aluminum foil for here and for here. Look at this instant breakfast/dessert. And I can tell you that I served this for company. I make it with ricotta and yogurt, and then I marinate the berries in a little liqueur and a little maple syrup. Yeah? And I build it up as I am going to show you. Very, very easy. Oh, this didn't go in? This didn't go in, Nava? The muffins didn't go in? Does the kitchen have room for that? Bless you. Look how nice, right? And if you like it thicker, thinner, I like it a drop thinner, so it will get there. Beautiful. Do you see how low maintenance that was? That didn't give me one portion. In the exact same time that you made some slop it's true, with instant is inexcusable. Put it in. Very good, exactly. So now, where are those clear cups that you brought? Look at this. Give me a yogurt. I'm just going to make you one. And can I have some paper towel? Don't disappear, both of us. One of you goes, one of you stays, please.
In the beginning, when it was so noisy, did you say something about you don't use a microwave? Did you say
No, I didn't say that.
Oh,
I use it minimally. Oh. Very minimally. The theme of the microwave didn't even come up today. Nothing. Nili kapit, vakasha. Just look at this. Something you may not have thought of. You see it at the Koreans and at the breakfast places, and you don't like it so much. And you know why? Because in a desire to accommodate you because you're in a great rush, they put the granola inside, and it gets soggy, getting in contact with the liquid of the berries and the this and the that. Here is what I suggest. I suggest putting your yogurt, topping it with berries, and just before serving, just before, you can jazz this up. I'm going to sweeten it with a little. It needs very little. And let me tell you, I love, love, love frozen berries. Absolutely love them. Frozen is fabulous. Where was the one that was open? I'm going to sweeten it just a little. I am sorry. Everything is going to have that objectionable Aunt Jemima taste. But that's what I have. And so here is one dessert, and this is how it's going to look. After this, we're going to make like a little trifle for in the interest of time. You can put anything you like, blueberry, raspberry, strawberry. Why do I love frozen berries? Because they are picked at the height of their sweetness. And that is fantastic. Okay, sweetie, listen to me. Bring yourself a spoon. Can you put maple syrup in it? A little maple syrup or a little honey. Hi. And so look. How hard was this? Take all your yogurt and put them here. We're going to layer this. And just before, not a minute earlier, just take anything. Take this, then top it, really, really top it. Make room. This one was not very crunchy, much crunchier than this. And then eat it. Right then, right before. Okay, here is your yogurt. Please put it here.
All of it into the...
All of it into there. תראי אם יש לנו עוד יוגורט, אני חושבת. יש לנו עוד? תראי אם יש לנו עוד. All low maintenance, right? All low maintenance. Okay. I put my hands everywhere. That's
Okay.
Yoni. I am in her showing off her baby. No, why do that? Here, nothing is going to happen if you knock it from the bottom. Here. Let's do it. Okay. Don't leave anything. Look. Vanilla yogurt. All of it. I like to make it, jazz it up by mixing it with a little ricotta, because ricotta has another density. It's firm, and it's richer and a good taste. Oh, look at us. Look at this assembly line we have here. Please don't leave anything. Okay. It's very good. Thank you very much. No, everything's okay. What I most wanted to, because we're not, this is less than ideal. That's why it smells like that. All of it, good quality, natural, and low maintenance. This is what we want most, right? Is everybody coming back to sample? I know everybody comes out of the woodwork when the food is ready. Beautiful. Continue, and then we're going to top it with this, and just before serving, we're going to, oh, beautiful. This is almost ready. You see how low maintenance this was? We're going to need some mitts, otherwise we won't be able to touch this. 1 second. Okay, I need to change this. I need somebody, please go to the kitchen and get me the mitts.
The what?
Some oven mitts, because I need to change the something. Let me put it here meanwhile. Okay. Okay, here it is. We need to put this skillet here. So we did a lot, right? Yes. Wonderful. Now we're going to make some drinks. I'm going to wash my hands and I'm going to make 3 drinks. Look at this. Iced coffee. It's all in my cookbook. Hi. Iced coffee. 1. Dilute it just a little first. Okay, you now have your coffee essence. Then you'll put either soy milk or rice milk, any milk you like. I make it always pareve. Very nice. Complete with ice. Here. And if you like it, chocolate syrup. Now, I would never have a cup of instant coffee to drink. But for iced coffee, fine. תשימי גם מהרוטב. That's your baby. I didn't see him yet. Oh, right. This one is smaller, noticeably smaller. Very nice. Then you're going to have an iced coffee that's going to put Starbucks out of business. Okay, put ice all the way to the top.
In this?
Yep.
Okay.
Very good. I have solved my problem. Lemonade. This says 100% lemon juice. I am perfectly okay with that. I have no problem with that whatsoever. So the proportions are in my cookbook. I never serve soda, never. I do this. Yes, all the way to the top. And a little maple syrup is my favorite because the density is such that it mixes immediately with everything. Where is that? And this is it, and I'm done. And then iced tea. Everybody knows iced tea. Here, ice. And then iced tea. Get something that will allow you to mix everything.
That's just it for the lemonade, just that.
That's it. Lemon, juice and lemon juice and maple syrup and complete with water and ice, and that's the whole thing. Right? Look at this one. It's completely ready. Okay. Then we're going to need, look at this. I made myself a dessert with no time. No time. Musi, you're going to need more of these because we want to spoon this into cups and top them with something. And here, now, you can make this once a week in a big gallon container. Big gallon container. Even if you make ice herbal tea, I still suggest putting 2-3 tea bags, 2-3 real tea bags, because it will give it more personality. You know what I mean? Just a lot more. Herbal tea it's nothing. It really is nothing. Very, very nice. Here, ice till the top. So we have iced tea, iced coffee, lemonade. And I'm done. Now, what is the morality of all this? And it goes back to exactly what we said in the beginning. It is not the recipe. I develop recipes from morning till night, and still the recipe plays a very small role. If the recipe was everything, why then isn't everybody a good cook? You can go online. What do I have? 4 million recipes, 5 million, maybe more. Because the recipe is isolated, taken out of context, doesn't take into consideration what is the time, what are the resources, how many utensils we're going to use. I still see a lot of recipes that say, in a bowl do this, in another bowl do this, in a third bowl do this. Hello, who's going to clean? Me. It is much, much, much better to identify the recipes that tell you, עכשיו מים עד הסוף. את יכולה לעשות עוד. הנה, יש לך פה תחקיז. Okay, sweetie, this is perfect. So now we're going to give everybody a taste of this oatmeal. And then we're going to follow with, let me just taste it. Give me a teaspoon, like a plastic spoon. You're going to need plastic spoons and hot cups, so just get this ready. Look how nice. Do we like our oats a little thicker or a little thinner? How do we like them? Thicker or thinner? Thicker. You like them thicker. Very nice, that's what you get. What? Thicker. I like them thinner, and when I'm done, I just put my almond milk or rice milk or something. Okay, you getting coordinated? You know what's expected of you now?
The yogurt?
The yogurt is done. We want to serve the oats in a hot cup.
She went to get the hot cups and the spoons.
Very good. Now we want to put more ice and fill this up completely with water until it looks like a pitcher of a drink. Completely. And this one too, more. Okay? And this one the same. So we have iced tea, and we even have lemon slices for you. And then you have a delicious iced tea. Here. Very nice. Water, water, water. Polga. Okay, now this is obviously not enough, right? Where is your trash? Okay. Very nice. See, if you had a cup like this, it would make much, much less mess. Okay, now we need our people to help us serve all this delicious meal. You can also... We're going to serve everybody. Look how nice. This is the last thing I'm going to take. It's not ready. Okay, we want to put this hot cereal, אבל אין לך מספיק כוסות, ואת צריכה כפיות, נכון? Okay, very nice. So let's start with this. Let's serve everybody this. This is ready. Look how nice this is. Looks wonderful. I'm turning it off. Okay, look. Isn't that something? Ready.